It is about time. It is about lunchtime. Are you guys hungry? Or not? Maybe you guys already had Chinese from the cafeteria. Do you guys notice there are so much different? They are much different from the. They are much different. The Chinese food are much different from the authentic Chinese food. And from my own personal review of tasting Chinese food here, they are quite different. So today I am going to explain to you guys the authentic Chinese food, how it looks and how it tastes. Just as the picture I showed, this is authentic Chinese food that we eat every day in China. And today I will come up with 4 main points of the authentic Chinese food. First one is the discussion of Chinese cuisines. First one is from Chen, as the picture. Here, it usually tastes sweet, and it often mirrored with a soup. Second one is from Sichuan. It is the familiar type of that American things because it is always spicy and people always frying it. The third one is from Guangzhou. This one, and it always tastes really lightly, so people feel like fresh after tasting of this type of food. The last one is from Zhejiang. It is the type of Zhejiang's food is always cooking without dressing, so it has more ingredients, vitamins inside of the food. The second main point is the ingredients of the Chinese food. People usually produce more times and cook stove many times to complete the flavor. The third point of the authentic Chinese food is the preparation. The preparation of the authentic Chinese food is cook more time to complete the flavor and stir more. And for the ingredients, people always use the garlic, shallot, hot pepper, and usually use the vinegar to produce the taste, and always use the fresh vegetables. For the that means always reuse the fish from the cutlet. And the last point of the Chinese food is about the culture. Always, it is a traditional for Chinese people to use a chopstick. It always made from bamboo, and it means peaceful for Chinese people. In old China, Chinese people think if people use fork or knife, it means violent. And second one is the mooncake. What I want to talk about is people usually come up with the fortune cookie for the Chinese food, but actually the fortune cookie is not from China. It is from a Japanese restaurant. It's in San Francisco. So it is created by the mooncake, and as the mooncake, it is the picture of this is our original lucky cookie stuff dessert. And for the dessert part, like American usually think Chinese we eat dessert, but actually not. We don't have a dessert after meal, and we usually and we usually just after eat we talk, That's all we do after the meal. And during you eat, use the chopstick, pick up the rice, and pick up the bowl next to your mouth, so the rice couldn't fall on the floor or on the table. That means polite. For the Chinese, authentic Chinese food, my introduction is just a little, but there are more traditional about Chinese, authentic Chinese food. So I would like to invite you guys to really go out to try the Chinese food. And once you try, I believe you guys are gonna love it. Thanks.